recognize this man. Notify police immediately.
Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Silent Core and welcome to another Watch Dogs news video. Today I'm going to be talking about the multiplayer in Watch Dogs. And so far it's something Ubisoft have kept kind of under wraps, we don't know too much. I'm going to be talking about what we know so far and also showing you one of the really unique multiplayer modes that it's actually, I've never really seen anything like it. This is really unique to Watch Dogs. So first of all, I actually have a confirmed screenshot from Jonathan Moran, the creative director of Watch Dogs, and somebody asked him on Twitter, is it true there'll be a multiplayer open world free roam, 8 players, and he just confirms, simply saying yes. I'm bringing you guys back to the gameplay on screen. You'll see Aiden is just going to hack this ATM and withdraw some money, so he thinks he's in a single player, but he gets this message that says you've been hacked. Now this is actually another real player that's infiltrated his single player game without him knowing and is actually hacking him. So he's got an objective marker, and also if you notice at the top left hand side of the screen there's a 5%. This is the percentage of his data been hacked, and once this reaches 100%, you know, basically this other player has stolen a portion of his data. So you want to be able to get to that location, find the person that's doing it and stop him as soon as possible. So as you can see, he's going to be using his profiler to try and, I guess, profile the other player, and it will easily display if they're the hacker or not. So he makes quite a smart decision and jumps up into the camera and gets a better look on all the people down below. So he's basically looking for this other player, and he notices a suspicious looking guy right down there next to the wall, and he manages to find, it's a threat identified, that is the other player that's jumped into his game session. So he goes and runs after him, and he's already stopped the hack, so he's already won, and I think that he manages to actually escape here. He doesn't manage to chase after him, but he's already managed to stop this other player hacking him, so he's already kind of won. So it's actually a really interesting idea. You know, while you're playing Watch Dogs, somebody at any time could infiltrate your game. You know, another player could come into your game and try and hack you. And I was wondering if, you know, if you're just trying to innocently do missions, wouldn't that be a bit annoying? So I did tweet Jonathan Moran and ask him if you're going to be able to toggle this on or off. Because I could imagine if you didn't want to be infiltrated, it would be quite annoying during missions and stuff if people were coming in your game. But he did confirm that you can turn it off. But he's also going to be, I guess, dynamically basing our feedback on it, on what we want to do with it. So the person playing right here got a mission success because they managed to stop that hacker, but he wants to get some revenge, so we're actually going to see this person infiltrate somebody else's game. So this is how you do it. Now once you jump into somebody else's game world, you'll get a little clock at the top side of the screen, and I take it this is the time you have to actually hack this person, so you've got 5 minutes on the clock to kind of catch them and start hacking them. So you can see he's chasing after him. And I guess a really fun part of this is they don't know you've infiltrated your game. You can act like an NPC and do it without their knowledge until you start hacking them, of course, and then they'll be alerted. So it will be quite fun to infiltrate people's games and maybe just follow them around and see how long it'll take them not to notice that you're there. So as you can see, this time it's his turn to hack somebody, and he's got the hacking meter at the top left-hand side of the screen. And obviously when that gets to 100%, he's going to be able to have hacked his some data from his phone and I guess use that as points to level up. So when I was thinking about this multiplayer, I actually had a bit of an interesting idea, and that's if you can actually use focus mode while somebody's infiltrated your game. So obviously in the last Watch Dogs video I talked a little bit about focus mode, showed what it is and how it can be used. So I wonder if you can actually use this while somebody's infiltrated your game, and you know, obviously this focus mode slows down time, and it gives you that advantage of being able to hack, and if you were able to do this to somebody else, I guess that would be a big advantage, but I just can't see how that would work in multiplayer. Now, if focus mode isn't available if someone's entered your game, you know, if it was disabled, I guess if you tried to use focus mode and it wasn't available, it would be a good indication that somebody's actually infiltrated into your game. So if you're ever, you know, roaming about and you can't find you can activate focus mode, I guess that would be an indication that somebody's actually in your world, so it would give you a little heads up to look out for people. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. That's everything I could find about multiplayer so far. If you want to keep up to date with the latest Watch Dogs news, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and leave the video a like. It really helps out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.